Hello everyone, this is Altaf from Altaf Classes. I welcome you all to the session on HTML. Today we are going to see more about HTML forms. In previous video we have seen username field, password field and how to create a button. So let's get started. In this session we are going to see more about the field, means mail field, number field and all. So this one, existing user, so the form, this is your form tag, form opening tag and form closing tag. Inside this one, this is your input type. Input type is equal to text and maximum length is equal to 5, means if it can't be exceed from 5, and the placeholder enter username, and I make this field as a required. And then second tag is input type password, and inside this I added placeholder as a password, and I also make this as a required. And then I created a button. For button there is a tag, button opening tag, sign in and button closing tag. So let me run this one. Yeah, so this is your existing user login. If I give as a name as Altaf and I'm trying to sign in, so you can see this is a required field. So now I'm going to add a password, admin 123. So you can see over here admin 123 sign in. So never. Now I wanted a button and in the form of forgot password. I want here. How do I do it? So let's see how to do that. I wanted a button. For that there is a tag as button, button opening tag, button closing tag, button closing tag. Inside this one let me add as a forgot password. Forgot password and then question mark. Save this one and refresh this. So you can see existing user, there is a button forgot password. So now move to the today's session about how to create. There is a, so this one. So now I'm going to add this title as a create account. If anyone don't have account, so they can create account. In this one, body form, inside this form tag let me add as a input type is equal to text, and then input type is equal to text. Before that let me add as a user name, not username, enter name, enter name. It's look cool if you add a inside a paragraph tag, opening paragraph tag and closing paragraph tag. So let me save this one first as a, so bin I'm adding here. Now I'm adding as a day8.html. Let me open that file. So you can see day8. So this one is your enter name, but here is no placeholder. So now I want to add a placeholder. For this one I'm going to I want to split my screen. Day8. So yeah, cool. So yeah, input type is equal to text. Now I'm adding as a placeholder here, placeholder, and then enter name, enter name. When I save this one and refresh this, so you can see the placeholder as a enter name. Now you can type the in number of name. If you have specified 1 as a maximum length, you can't exceed that. So now I'm going to add as a max length is equal to 30, max length 30. I'm also making this one as a required. So let me this one maximize. So you can see this one is your input type text input type is text and the placeholder enter name. And then now I want to take from the user mobile number, so enter mobile number, for that we have a tag input type same, but instead of text there is a number, input type number. Now I'm adding as a placeholder also here, placeholder, and name as mobile number, and I'm also making this field as a required. Enter mobile, this is a closing tag, and then closing paragraph tag. Save this one. Open this one is in the full screen. Maximize this one. So when I refresh this one, so you can see enter name, enter mobile number. Now let me add the one more field, that is email. Now I'm going to add a email. For email we have a tag same as in enter, first give the name, enter email, and then input type is equal to email. For email, if you give as a text, if anyone enter any random text, it will not validate. If you enter email, it will validate. So email, then placeholder, I'm adding as a email. I'm also making this one as a required. So required, and closing paragraph. Save this one, so you can see, so enter email, this is required field, this is also required field, this is also required field. Now I want to add one more text, one more field actually, that is enter city, and then input type I want as a city, means it is input type should be text, and this one, in this one I'm not giving any placeholder, I'm not making this as a required. So this is optional, you can give your city name if you wish, and then enter city name, and in the last I'm going to give as a tag as for enter password, for tag is input type is equal to password. And this one I'm making as a, I'm giving also placeholder here, placeholder as a password. Actually placeholder is a optional, but it makes good, it means it looks good, password. And then I'm also going to make this one as a required, and then closing paragraph tag. Now I want to add a button. For button I'm just give a button, no need of the paragraph tag, button, opening tag, button, closing tag. Inside this button I'm giving the name as a continue. Save this one and refresh the page. So you can see I haven't added any placeholder here, so this is the placeholder is not here. Enter password, this is required field, this is required field. When I want to continue this one, so you can see this is your highlighted, this one, name, mobile number, email and password, this is your required field. Now I want to give the name as Altaf and some mobile number I'm giving 9876543210, and then email I'm giving only Altaf and enter city, and then I'm not giving any city, and password as a admin 123, you can check admin 123. When I want to continue this one, so you can see you must enter a valid email address. So for this one I'm going to add my email address, altafclasses@gmail.com. So as you can see I've given the name, but I haven't entered the city name. So when I continue it will take, because the enter city is, this one is not, I haven't make this one as a required. So you can see this one had taken. So this one is our for day 1 for day 6 existing user. If anyone existing user, they can give their name as a enter username and then password, and they can sign in. Other one forgot password. But now I wanted a button here for this one as a create account. If anyone place here, it should be open this one, create account. For this one let me add I'm going to add a heading h2 tag. This one I'm going to give name as a create an account. Save this one, refresh this, so you can see create an account. So now I want this one as a here as a button as a create an account. When I click over here, it should open automatically create account. So for that let me just 7. So here button, forget password and all. Now I wanted a link for this one a. So we know already anchor tag a href is equal to what is the day 8. So day 8 dot html, day8.html. Now I want this one, this page should be open in the next new tab. For this one underscore blank. Now I'm going to give as a and closing anchor tag, and here I'm going to give a name as a create account. So create account, save this one and run this 7 number. So this one I have already, this is for first one existing user. If I refresh this one, so you can see here there is a link created, create account. Now I want this one as a bottom, so forth. Add in what inside a paragraph tag. So let me add as a paragraph tag, paragraph opening tag and paragraph closing tag. Save this one. So let's open this one. Yeah. So you can see create account. Now I'm going to remove this one, create account. So if anyone does not have the account, so they can create account. So you can see create an account and they can continue and password. Now I want this create account in the button. So let me add the tag inside the button tag. Sorry, where is that? Day 7. So this is your paragraph inside this one. Now I'm going to add inside a button, then create account, anchor tag and button, closing button tag, closing button. Save this one and open the. So you can see this is in the button. Now I'm removing this one, create account, existing username. If anyone have username, password, then can sign in, then they can forget password is there. And if anyone want to create account, So they can create an account. Let me add the name Altaf. Let me add the name some Bob. Mobile number is 98765432210, and the email ID is bob@gmail.com, and then city as a Bangalore, and the password bob123. So you can continue, and if it is connected to database, then the data will be recorded in the database. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you like this video. So if in case you have any question, any query regarding topic and all, you can let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. We will meet in the next session.